Hello students. Today again I want to resume this rest part of the story. Yesterday we saw Mrs. Pumphrey overfed her dog. She is an emotional lady. Whatever the condition this dog has this time, she is unable to understand actual problem as this dog is unable to walk, even looking listless, lack of energy. This lady continuously providing him lot of extra nutrition that to make him active, but still this dog day by day becomes lethargic, unable to walk. This doctor advised her to cut his food, stop giving sweet things, but due to the love and sympathy, this lady is unable to cut his food, and this is the reason of his ailment. Even she is not able to provide him proper exercise as the doctor advised her. Her cook, whose name is the Hodel King, the gardener, he is gardener. He is not fit and he is suffering from lumbago, a lower pain in back. So he is absent. Condition day by day getting worse. Dog is very fat one, even not able to walk. So this doctor advised Mr. Pumphrey to send him to his dispensary. He started his treatment, how he is going to treat this dog. But let us see, as we have already discussed, this dog is very greedy one. His bad habit to swallow whatever the things offered during the day. He never denied. He always welcomed food. Whatever food is provided to him during the day. And this is the reason. Let us start. I tried to sound severe. He tried to speak loudly. Now I really mean this. If you don't cut his food right down and give him more exercise, he is going to be really ill. You must harden your heart and keep him on very strict diet. This advice doctor gave to Mrs. Pumphrey. If you are not going to cut his food or provide some hard exercises, he won't be able to improve himself until you not harden your heart. There would be no improvement in him. So Mrs. Pumphrey wrung her hands as, "Oh, I will, Mr. Harriet. I am sure you are right, but it is so difficult, so very difficult." She set off. It's very difficult for this lady to cut food of dog. and uh, she is not ready to take hard measures to control the diet of the dog. So this way, so he started walking, and she down along the road and determined to put the new regime into practice immediately. A new system she wants to put to apply, how she is going to control. I watched their progress with the growing corner. Tricky was tottering along in his little tweed coat. He had a whole wardrobe of these coats for this cold weather and the raincoat for the better days. He struggled on, and the drooping in his harness. I thought it wouldn't be long before I heard from Mrs. Pumphrey. He was enjoying too much comfort. He had lot of clothes to wear during the winter time, during the summer time, during rainy season. So lot of facilities Mrs. Pumphrey had provided him, and you see that lot of coats were provided by her to protect him, and this was the condition in which this dog was living, and he had a range of coats for different weather. See, he is unable to walk, even that is tottering. Anyhow, he could walk, but unable to just move fast as he was overweight. The expected call came within a few days, as doctor was knowing definitely this case will come to him, and this happened. After few days, one call came, and Mrs. Pumphrey was distraught. Tricky would eat nothing, refuse even to favorite dishes, and beside he had bouts of the vomiting. He spent all his time laying on a rug, panting, didn't want to go for a walk, and didn't want to do anything. She made complaint that unable to walk, having the habit of just sleeping whole the day, even that is vomiting, bouts of vomiting coming time to time, and he stopped eating nothing, and refused even the favorite dishes to eat. So this way she made complaint that she is now very worried about the dog, and the dog has stopped everything to eat, even starting panting, taking heavy breath, and didn't want to even don't want to go for a walk, and didn't want to do anything. So I had made my plan in advance. The only way was to get Tricky out of the house for a period. Doctor, he was knowing the treatment of this dog. He had already planned to take this dog out of this house, and then he will start his treatment, and he was expecting definitely one day this dog will come, as this was overfed and extra care that given by without knowing the real reason of his ailment. See, the poor lady almost soon she was sure she would pine and die if he did not see her every day. Even she is now very see that emotional one, and even not able to live without this dog just for a moment, so that she always wanted to see him, as she told to doctor. But I took a firm line. Tricky was very ill, and this was the only way to save him. Doctor firmly told, if you love, if you just keep, definitely he will die. We have to take hard step to just remove this dog from house to the dispensary. Otherwise he won't be able to be treated properly. So just he need to harden her, sorry, she need to harden herself for some time, and then he will become ready to see that. Without delay, and followed by the Mrs. Pumphrey's bawling, I marched out of the car carrying the little dog wrapped in blanket, and finally this doctor took this dog in his car and took him to his hospital, and whatever the situation Mrs. Pumphrey had, she was just wailing, just crying for the dog. But finally doctor took this dog to his dispensary. For the rest of the video, tomorrow again I will come. Thank you very much.